Raymond, what's up, man? You know I'm a diehard Philly fan. You know I'm a Super Bowl defending champion. Oh, we're gonna see a lot of each other then. Not only on this game, but in real life.
Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Eagles going up against the Giants.
Thank you,
the Patriots.
Coming to you from just off the New
I must admit, man, we outdid ourselves on that Super Bowl, man. I'm so happy we bought that one
from MetLife Stadium.
We was long. Oh, I did too.
Other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles, and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
It's over. And I know I can do that. Hey man, I know I can do that. I mean, I was like, my biggest thing was going into that game was, how can we defend on, are we gonna be able to, I know, you know what, my offense was never the question. I knew I was balanced. I knew I was gonna expose that defense. It was just all about keeping Tom Brady off the field.
And the New York Giants.
Exactly. But we locked down when we needed to, though. That's the main thing.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs,
oh yeah, I play with a rookie. Dog, let me tell you something about me. I will play with rookies. I have no problem with that.
They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
That's one thing about me, dog. I am not shy about playing with my rookies.
Just shy of the 30. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
That's fine.
And to give this time to the tailback.
That way you can move my truck.
And he will have first down.
Just drive my truck. Drive the truck.
They pick up 12.
Woman, drive the truck.
And they move the chains.
Ain't that what you are? You want me to say man?
Short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they
ain't got time for Braylon.
The blocking angles and opened up a nice.
Oh, he's rookie now.
Past that first wave, there's room to roam.
And that's just the third play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. Second down.
I ain't gonna give you David Johnson unless I have to.
Time running out here on the play clock. They run with Logan, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they need to stick with it. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Wow, what's up? You need something?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
You can talk right now if you want.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
I ain't got nothing going on. Everything perfect on my end.
Pretty quickly.
Hold on, Aaron. Hold on.
He'll look to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. A first carry now. This is Johnson. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Now back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 7 yards on the play, and it's a second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
I'm trying to load the ball more. You got lower than me.
They're able to convert on third.
As you can tell, boy, I got running back by committee over here. and believe me, I will use them.
Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series.
Who watching Braylon?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I seen you blitzing, boy. I had to hurry and get that one out.
Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Better not be blocking my field goals. I take this shit personally, right?
And the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties.
Oh, no, but you say I use Twitch. No, I use YouTube.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Something going on. Why can't I flip my play? Why can't I flip my play? I'm not talking to you. Can't flip my play. Okay. Maybe it's not meant for me to flip, huh?
And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, or just heading straight to the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Why is that?
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And they give this time to the tailback. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot.
I can't see where this is going, but I can tell you where it is going.
Often outside linebackers, they just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Like, I'm trying to figure out why can't I flip my plays. Huh? You said maybe I don't have it on auto flip.
On play action, now Carr.
Give me that. Give me that.
Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to.
Hey, listen, dog, I got Shaquille Griffin, boy. He's something special.
You see
hear what I'm saying to you?
Knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I can't give you that defense right there. I ain't even make that for myself.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You said I might have to go put it back on auto flip. But I don't sit. I didn't sit there, man. I'm used to doing mine myself, you know.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Pick.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
That's a whole lot of speed you right there. You trying to catch up with right there. Oh, no.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence.
Hey, that rookie cornerback right there, he had 96 speed, bro.
In that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback.
Hey, not only he had 96 speed, but he had 96 acceleration with it.
Said, I'll take him. I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it
break
and
that
try and
play
get him
eventually.
settled.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Is there? Nah, I don't know. I ain't never had to change my settings like that, man, to even know.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is knocked down from the side at the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I got to show you why I'm the Super Bowl champion, man.
Now a handoff looking right.
Get that block right there.
And
Touchdown.
he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
That's the motto, fellas. We hit to kill.
The 21-yard line.
Come here, son.
And the Giants ready to come out now. Already down 2 touchdowns in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
Good play there, man. You
had
had me fooled now because I followed that damn
and try and generate
that guy in motion.
On this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
You had me on that one.
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
And I start to follow that dude right there. I start to follow him. Something told me to stay there.
Takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
We got to figure out what's going on. Why I can't flip my defense. I can't change that, ain't it? Oh, yeah, they go to settings right there. No, I can't change it. I guess I got to do it on the outside, huh? Yeah, I'm trying to. Man, I don't like not being able to flip my defense, man. I don't like that at all. I'm ready, man. I'm just got to make it do what I pick.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Throwing on first down is Carr. And that is caught on the right side, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Carr.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, he caught that. Hey, now, I ain't gonna lie, that was a risky ass throw you threw just then. That was.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength.
Yeah, but that was risky. But normally I come up with those right there. Normally I don't drop them. I normally get those. I was just trying to knock it out of his hand, but I couldn't get in front of him. Take it from him. Get it off.
Incomplete. Brandon
Come on,
Cooks, the
Peppers.
receiver he was going after, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I paid you too good not to make them plays right there.
Happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And on 2nd and 10 now. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Now they go screen, it's complete. And picked it up. It's picked up by the Eagles. A fumble loss.
We nasty with it.
Now a fumble loss this week. Is this just growing pains?
Cannot have
It's
that.
growing pains, but they can't afford them. Not him nor his team. That means extra work during the week with his coaching staff and extra work on his head.
To you, man, my linebacker was nasty.
They like him. They want him to flourish.
Because you know he wants to avoid that label of being a fumble machine.
It is a label that is hard to shed, and that just means teams come after you even more, ripping and raking at the football when you're carrying it.
I'm seeing too many blitz. Let's do this right here. Move you from right there. Put you right there. Put you over there. Take you and put you right there. There. Now we should have something. Let's use what we got.
Green 39, Detroit! Leopard, back 99 Philly, here we go!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
Must have been that cover two, but that was
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out.
Show how we get down out the shotgun.
They'll run it now out of the gun, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
You know what? She's so scared of that damn truck.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside.
Man, who's number 94, man? Who that is? That dude on.
No gain
He
on the
on
play.
point.
It'll be 2nd down. Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive
Who that
tackles,
is,
those
legit,
nose
or
tackles.
legit?
They're not just big.
Legit, whatever his name
Yes.
is.
And what a big-time play there.
Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be
Cause
looking
man, he
at a
blocked
3rd
shit
and
like
7
motherfucker
coming up.
over there, and that's an all-pro center. He blocked shit. I give him that. Damn, I'm hoping I'm guessing right with this. This one of them plays you gotta be guessing right. Let me see. Let's see.
He'll look to throw. Able to push his way through, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That's some
So
good
now the
defense. That was a
Giants
good
will
defensive
stop
stand.
play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we
Because I
get
was
to
guessing one
halftime.
thing with your defense and you did another. I will tell you though, you did something very bold that I don't see many people do.
And the
Jamming my
11-year
speed guy.
veteran bangs
Jamming
it
up my
through.
speed guy.
And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
I got somebody with some burners out there now.
The second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand.
I
that
will
lead.
try it.
That's gotta
I
feel
will
good,
try
but
it.
They can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
And New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading
I
here
do,
in
it
the
depends on
second
who I'm
quarter,
playing.
Not sure how aggressively offensively
I don't like
they
playing
wanna
off like
play
that
this.
neither, but I
I
will.
think we'll find out just how much they trust their
And I got to know
guys
who I'm going.
in
You know what I'm
this
saying? You got to know who
situation
you're
if
playing
they
against with
decide
that
to
too.
take a shot.
734. 618.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, that got to be out of bounds.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive
Bring
career.
that back.
And
Bring
he's
that
made
back.
himself into a
Yeah.
receiver. Remember, he
I'm
was
about to
a
say.
college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm about to come unglued about that one. I was about to come unglued now, for real.
Receiver was drafted that way, and that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Now a play fake. Carr. Howard has the first down and then some. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On Play action. It's Carr. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go.
You must have kicked right into that win. You ain't angled, you know.
So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished.
Okay, why you trying to knock the hell out my tight end, man?
So we've reached
What's that all about?
Here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports halftime.
You just got Aubrey and Dan Braylon out there? Where's Kaya?
So both teams have their
come on, because you don't want to leave Aubrey and Braylon together.
Number 3.
I could see him, but still.
Here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though.
Hey, my linebacker got so much speed. I lie to you not.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now Carr. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running back.
Your offensive line must be magnificent, man.
Offense nowadays.
Dude,
on first down,
I know I got a good pass rush. Alright, get killed. I know I got a good pass rush. And I ain't piercing your line at all.
Defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some.
And unable to connect.
That was mine. That was mine. That was mine.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Throwing his car on third down. Past the 20. And they have his man. That's Edelman. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Why you left him out there by himself?
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13.
Yep, on the third day.
Couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss. And
That's a good block there.
Touchdown.
You damn sure took me out that one. I was going to block shit that damn center like a motherfucker.
Second touchdown on the season.
It won't come up that good.
Able to get this back within a touchdown. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, that was it. Oh, if that 96 would have got outside on you, you weren't catching them.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Underneath for Johnson. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch
Blitzing too, and I see that shit.
What position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, Johnson, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass.
Oh, I waited too late. Oh, I threw that too early. No, I threw that one way too early. I threw that way too early. All I had to do be patient on that one. I threw that one way too early.
It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
That was my fault right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to build his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first.
Damn, that was my fault right there. I could have waited 2 more seconds and hit that one easily.
You just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Oh, I had that screen. I was tracking you from behind on that one.
And he'll get it out to midfield.
Yeah, I knew you weren't gonna get far. I was trying to get.
Things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That's the strike.
From midfield, here's Carr. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now.
Yeah, I had you. Now I ain't gonna lie, boy. I was trying to get that screen off for real. Cause that DN on that end, that dude, he's like a 86 speed with a 90 acceleration.
But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now.
Ooh, you
Get
blitzing.
himself calm.
Ooh, you blitzing.
And he
Good
is
catch.
out of bounds inside the 35.
Hey, this rookie quarterback ain't too bad. He ain't too shabby.
We talk about
Ain't too shabby.
quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
You say he getting some bullshit.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Oh.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yes, little girl.
There. His second touchdown.
I can.
His third on the year. And the forced turnover on
Looking out the
defense
window,
leads to
Aubrey.
6 points.
But you block my field goal, it's gonna get
The
personal.
lead is up to 14. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks.
Ooh, get him down. That's on, what's his name, Brandon Cook. I missed the hit stick. I would have cleaned him up. I'd have given him that Super Bowl hit just then, boy, if I got that hit stick down.
And following the interception,
We all know how that ended.
Interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
He's like,
No, you
yeah.
just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And I got a funky defense looking right now. Just to make you guess.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh!
And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. That'll bring up second.
That's pretty
down.
good design, ain't it?
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. Pretty move, couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with third and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really start to
I don't know
matter.
where your
They gotta
head
make
at
some
with this
moves.
right here.
The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4.
I'm about to give you a bad defense
This is
then.
3rd and 8.
You was gonna like that
The
look.
Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
Can't give it to you
It's
like
just
that.
their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Hey,
The
Aubrey.
Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. The slot man in motion right.
Your mama can't have music? Why?
Off the play fake.
GG.
Carr.
I got the first sack. Golly. What's up, GG?
Fletcher Cox with a big-time sack.
Oh, Al looking for you.
And it'll be a loss of 7.
Huh? No, I'm telling you that Al is looking for you.
Gonna go
Oh, you
for
going
it
for that.
on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
Yeah, you know he done called me.
The Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining.
You know he done called me, right? Talking about you, he done call you if you don't play, you want the force win. Yeah, get him. You better. You need to handle that.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Yeah, me and Raymond playing.
8 interceptions, 5 a week ago. Now 3 here.
24-10 my way.
Defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now because he saw that
it's live.
his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, "Tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys and let's see if our receivers can intercept it."
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not.
But this man thing be for real, boy. Hey, look at Gerald. No, Al, for real about that win now.
And to give this time to the tailback.
That boy is tough.
A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where
we run the ball pretty tough now.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance. And then
You know I'm pretty tough now.
From the shotgun,
Ooh, no. Which one you gonna give me? Okay, then we'll run. Oh, I could have cut that on in.
A good decision in the end. The
Dang it.
Run gets him 9 yards and a first.
That's why I asked you. I said, which one you gonna give me? You gonna give me one?
First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door.
Al stupid. Ah, he on the little chat talking about filling his head up. I see. GG. I like it.
He'll look to throw. The quick slant.
He in there. Yes, sir.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad?
See, you know, the Philadelphia Eagles on this game is still high off the Super Bowl win from the Patriots. We still high right now. Did you realize who on my linebacker core though? Why they so fast? I got Bud Dupree, I got Deion Jones, and I got Shaquille Griffin.
Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties.
You know Shaquille Griffin, right?
Kick it away.
That rookie one.
This is fielded a couple
UCF. Oh boy, you almost had me. Well, he must echo there Patterson, ain't it?
Of the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way.
But yeah, that's Shaquille Griffin, man. What I did when I started this franchise, I updated this year's draft roster.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
So we was able to play with those guys.
They just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun. All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah,
I just thought some people would like it.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership, eluding the pressure right, and some room to maneuver. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with.
I'm gonna tell you, had that been Shaquille Griffin, I would have hawked you down a long time ago.
This is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
You're gonna be out in the franchise though, man. You're gonna surprise some people. You're gonna surprise some people.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chain.
you ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie.
A little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little.
You got battle tested early.
Pick up another first down with that run.
Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He gets it to Cooks.
Yeah, I agree, but everybody don't play like me and Al. You get what I'm saying?
The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays.
Let me tell you something now.
On second down, here's Carr. Throw complete right side to Cook.
And that's his.
And he's taken down.
And I'm gonna tell you now, that's his forte right there, man. When you play him, you got to be able to stop the run. If you don't, you're gonna have a long day.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh, I caught up though.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup.
Hey, go get your brother on, Kaya.
Every team we ever
in the back. Hurry up, because he's trying to get off that thing. He going in the front yard.
Talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Good. It was a good play, but I just, like I said, my defense just fast. That was a good play.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Hey.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Give me that.
Everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Hey, I was late too. You right though. I was late on that one. I seen him coming at the last second. I said, "Oh, gotta hurt him get back there."
They feel good about what's going on.
You should have.
They just play better and better.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
All right, it's about to be done. I only got 2 minutes left on this. This is about to be done. Let them come in here with me. Let them come in here with me.
They head back on the field. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example.
Well, you said you got the 2 hardest people off top.
And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
That's a whole lot of speed there you about to try to catch.
No, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taylor Gabriel, 82 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
I'm going to feed them first. I'm going to feed them first.
All the time. We know that it's difficult, but guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Now, I'm going to tell you 2. I'm going to tell you 2 more of the players now that's going to be pretty tough on you now. You got to worry about Rob, Madden Man. He gonna be pretty tough on you, and he gonna be pretty tough on you too. The one that's Greenwood SE boy, GWD SE boy. He gonna be pretty tough too. Now, but if I had to be honest, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but you playing to me, you playing the alpha dog of the group. Well, I call myself the alpha dog. You know, that's my name, alpha dog, right here. So he said, "This ain't enough for itself, right?"
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it for 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
And I ran through them all.
Events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
I sure did.
But it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
So that
and rebuild that confidence.
I thought I was gonna get there on time too. That was a good play. I thought I was gonna get that one on time. Shaquille Griffin, he was hanging out in the area. We said that type of shit don't add up to you. What was your take from that, just seeing that alone?
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. shotgun now for Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Now, you guys, I'm going to tell you something, man.
From the gun, it's Carr. And Cooks has it over the middle. 35-yard line. They give him 13 yards there.
Oh, yeah.
Carr now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14. He's got daylight. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a
wow.
6 TDs. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more loud.
That's crazy.
I remember talking
We don't.
to a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
Now, the only thing, the only slider you're going to find down on this right here. Damn, I missed that field goal.
To go get it.
Whoa. He just
Go ahead, finish. Will you say now what happened with the sliders?
and no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nah, that's don't change the sliders. That's BS.
They've lost.
Time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
But that's BS though, man. They shouldn't be doing that.
well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward. But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least
Now,
there's one bright side to that.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only slider you gonna see turned down and all the rest of them normal is the injuries. Because for some reason, the injuries on here be like your guys, you hurt by 13, 14 players. You know, off of GP. I mean, I just turned it down to 20 so players ain't be dropping like flies. Because in the beginning, it seemed like it was a glitch with that, man. Like players would get dropped like flies. So I just turned I had turned the injuries down to about 20%, so that way people's stuff ain't dropping like that.
3rd time here on 4th down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
Risha, make sure you drive my truck now.
He's back to throw.
I said, make sure you drive my truck.
Too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox.
At 23 seconds.
Get him for a loss of 7. The Eagles offense back out.
I'm just gonna run the ball to kill the clock, man.
The dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here.
I ain't trying to score.
Should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
I'll probably take them outside.
In hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Hold on, man. What the hell going on here? Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for.
The center receiver in motion to the right. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Got to go the other way, but I see your linebacker coming. Damn, I felt like I had over 100-yard rushing already.
So it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there.
I ain't gonna run this play, man.
On 1st down. Well
Good game, though, Ray.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
You got to come to Philly next time.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the...
All right, I'm done.